It looks like my PNG tuber, the music is coming out of their mouth. Like some Brack show type shit. Hello. So I feel all kinds of garbage today. Let's go. I kind of unexpectedly covered a bit of the game advertisements. They weren't very good. I mean, at least we had a good time together. Like being haters. Well, how you doing today, Zcat? My back was very angry this morning and it woke me up. And then I tried to go back to sleep and then the Charlie was borking and borking and borking. And I was like, why? You discovered your Christmas tree has no lights. What can you do? You make your own lights, right? It's not too late. You can go get more Christmas lights. Well, I hope you have fun doing that. As much as it seems like fun to, like, decorate and do stuff for Christmas, what about when you had to take all the decorations down and you really don't want to? What do you do then? What do you do? Just wait until after, like, February? You like decorating the tree? Well, that's good. See, I like seeing other people's decorations and me not have to do the work myself, right? That's the great part about Christmas, is everyone else puts up their decorations and makes their yard look nice, and they put the lights up on their houses, and you know, and I can look at that and I can go, I didn't have to work for that to happen. Taking this stuff down is pretty quick. You have dedicated boxes for stuff. And throw everything in the attic. Yeah, I imagine that's how I would do it too. I would just be like, okay, quickly everything go into box and in the attic. We won't have to look at it again for another year. I think one of the things is we initially stopped doing the tree because we had cats, and cats plus Christmas trees, there's just so much that can go wrong. And I mean, you probably already know that. You have a cat, don't you? You got in your first fight with Triangle Top. What did you do? You know what would be funny if somebody put Christmas lights on Pyramid Head's Pyramid Head. He would hate that. We gotta do that as a funny prank. But yeah, the cats want to chew on everything that's on the Christmas tree. They want to chew on the light cords, and they want to jump up on the Christmas tree, and they want to knock stuff over, and it just couldn't keep happening. You know what it just the cats run Christmas. I shot him till he went away. What did he do? Did he go underwater and open that door? Breakable ornaments and wall anchors for the win. Yeah. We don't really have a place to put a tree anyways. I don't really like celebrate it anyways. Like I'm just like whatever. I give people presents of my own accord anyways. I don't need Christmas to give people presents. If I want to give you a present, you're gonna take it, goddammit. But mostly the cat incidents, okay? I don't think Charlie would mess with them. But, you know, being as we do still let the cats inside, not my choice, I would let the cats stay inside. Even though I do not miss that cat box for 1 second of my life. Hey Liz, I do not miss that cat box for 1 second of my life, okay? Like, I need for them to have a door flap that goes to the garage, and that's where the cat box goes, and cause I can't stand that. So, if hypothetically I had a cat flap on the garage door, and then the cats could go in and out of the garage, and they use the cat box in the garage, the 100%. But then again, my mom still wouldn't want them in the house, so that's just what we have to tolerate. LED wall poster Christmas tree. Oh my god, that's like 2000 IQ, Z-Cat. You could just have a poster of a Christmas tree on the wall with the lights coming out. You could just have like one of those projector things, you pull it down from like the ceiling, you hang it like on the wall on the ceiling, and you pull it down and it's just an entire 2D Christmas tree. Oh, it's beautiful. You need to start selling those. You're gonna be like a millionaire, Z-Cat. I'm looking for something. It's my last 2 remaining brain cells, and they're around here somewhere. Okay, is the music loud? Am I loud? Amazon beat you to it. Damn it, Amazon! Jeff Bezos! Stupid ass Jeff Bezos. Anyways, my last 2 brain cells to put together this stream for y'all. And you know what it is? Doscember, Dos Madness, where the Doscember Wheel of Madness will spin. And it will spin until it picks a game out for me to play. And then we will play that game until we can't tolerate it anymore. And then we will move on. And that is how it goes in here. Are you sure Amazon beat you to the whole idea of like I can set up a projector screen style Christmas tree? Fuck! Somebody did do it! No! No! Somebody put up like an LED projection light, so it's just a picture? Fuck! Who did this? Who did this? Santa Depot. Look what they did. Look what they did. Do you see this? Look. You don't need it. You just project it onto the wall. What? You don't even... What? Okay. Anyways, not that one. That was... This is like... This is somehow worse, and I don't know why. Hello, Raiders! Welcome, Mr. Altria, sir. We're looking at, Christmas tree alternatives. Set the TV to the Yule Log channel. No, no, no. We're gonna spin the DOS Wheel of Madness now. How was your stream? Oh, can we get a shout out, please? I get rid of this projector Christmas tree. We were just trying to find like the most like desperate Christmas tree solution. Oh, Discworld. I really wanted Discworld 1 to work, but it just would not load, and I don't know why. But I have Discworld 2. Yours wouldn't load either. Were you able to fix that? Ended up on 2. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but... I mean, that just made me more curious. Like, I want to know more now. I want to see. I want to know. And, you know, just, show me all that crazy Discworld stuff. I love the humor of Discworld 2. I can't say whether or not Discworld 1 is, like, play similar, etc., but, like, I did really enjoy the... It's just really silly and whimsical, but also sarcastic, and you love to see it. That's very 90s of it to do that. It's about the same. Humor I grew up with. Yeah, I get that. Me being American, though, maybe not as much. Maybe not the exact style of humor, but, I mean, I grew up, like, watching a lot of stuff that I need to stop yapping and hurry up and spin this wheel! What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? 11th hour! Have you read the Discworld books? My partner asked what the game was like for someone who didn't know the books. So I know them, but like getting a hold of them is another story. And I went and looked at like half-price books and all this and that, and I guess I'm just eventually gonna have to, you know, just deal with it and buy it online, which is not what I wanted to do, but you know. Usually, like with physical media, if I can, I will try to buy it. Acquire them on ebook. I usually try to acquire physical media from secondhand places, if doable. But I could acquire them on ebook, especially considering the fact that I don't have a lot of space to work with, and so it's really been limiting my ability to collect things. Let's put it that way. You have extra of many of them, so I've bought your coffee already. Okay, thank you. You doing the support stuff for me, I appreciate it. Hey, Tenchi. But yeah, you could check it for your... I need to do that. I could have swore I looked for it, but that was a long time ago. Like last time, I was looking for something I couldn't find, and then I ended up getting like completely unrelated books, because that's whenever you go to the library, that is just what happens. Noxifer. Wait a minute. Lambda Noxifer? Who are you today? Mr. Can I put my glasses on? Maybe I could read. Yeah, I could probably read if I put my glasses on. There we go. Mr. Altreus, sir. My cover is blown. I do need to hydrate. Yeah, I will acquire Discworld somehow. So, here we go. 11th hour. Come on, DOSBox. Okay, we want that MC32. Whoa, what was that? Who's played this? Well, I hope you get some good rest, Mr. Altria, sir. And thank you, what? Hold on, what's happening here? Thank you. Thank you for the raid and the follow. Hold on. We're doing our best, Mr. Altrius. I've only ever played 7th Guest. I can't sing a song without minimal groove. I can't get away from the singular facts. I can't take a breath without seeing Mr. Death. Oh, this guy is the rap god. What is happening here? I can't take a bath. You can't take a bath? Mr. Death. Mr. Death is what? Oh no. Oh no, I see what you mean about the water prison. What?
But I can't see Mr. Death if I don't take that breath.
What is this avant-garde music? Oh. I I kind of enjoyed that music. Way ahead of its time, clearly. Brighten till 11 is just revealed, or darken till it is not quite concealed. Choose X to proceed to the devil's lair. Let the faint of heart and mind beware. Okay, I see the 11. I'm not changing anything. Mods, kill that guy. Mods, kill that guy. There's a visitor. There's a visitor in chat. Kill it. Kill that fucking bot. That's right. Get that ass. Thanks, Cowbell. What the fuck is happening here? Not really ahead of this time. Came out in 95. Remember to report the bot. Yeah, I'm reporting it. What's happening here?
State police have called off the intense.
Oh, that's really crispy.
Morales of television's Case Unsolved. Morales was researching a story about
It's so fucking.
in the small town of Harley-on-Hudson, the abandoned mansion of Henry Stauff. Police have expressed concern that Morales' disappearance.
Cowbell, don't ban Zcat. What the fuck? What's happening? What is happening? Oh, why is it so crispy? I hate it. Ah.
And seems to have vanished without a trace. She's the producer for the very popular and flamboyant Case Unsolved reporter Carl Benny.
There's infighting in chat. Cowbell, you need to apologize to Zcat. All he wanted to do was put up his Christmas tree lights. Sorry. The audio is a bit shite. Probably need to fix the audio in the config file. No, I can't. I can't be fucking around with that. Cowbell, who are you banning now? Calm down. Calm down with that ban hammer. Alright? Was she so crispy? Okay, you kill that bot, because that bot was definitely a visitor. He's thinking. Increase the rate on the audio in the config. Can you give me a quick rundown on how to do that, and I will do it real quick, if possible. He's got really good graphics on that thing. What kind of processor do you think he has on that thing? Oh, the V-Sync is terrible. Like, the screen tearing is everywhere. So what's happening? There's a lady trapped in a like a personal, like a Palm Pilot type computer, and what else? The audio is really crispy. Yeah, he's getting full color video on liquid crystal display. Amazing.
Yeah, don't get involved.
I have seen more.
I don't know how much longer I can tolerate this crispy noise. Okay, close down the game. Open config file. Find audio. Change the rate to okay. I will try. Could I perhaps bypass that by choosing something else when it starts up? And you know how we can choose MT32 and so on and so forth? Or no? Can't do that. Open the config file. Configure. I had 3 options to start. May as well try it. Okay. Close down the game. Open config file. Find audio. Let me, game folder. Okay, so, real quick, Minya, I'm using Launchbox to do this. I am using, the Exodus thing. There are a few different places you need to change the rate. All of them had to be the same. Okay, you know, let's just... Could we just try a different one, maybe? Like, Sound Blaster? Something did pop up back there, though. Did you see that? Here's it's a free beat that you can steal for your music.
I can't take a breath without seeing Mr. Death.
Okay, if you're crispy, I'm just gonna skip. You need to steal this beat yourself. I'll get Audacity open and I'll steal it myself. Whoa. Well, we'll see when the FMV starts playing. The sequel to The Seventh Guest. Wait a second. Game book? Alright, I don't have a lot of hope, but, you know, maybe.
State police have called
Oh, that's so
off the
much better.
intense search for producer Robin Morales of television's Case Unsolved. Morales was researching a story about the famed haunted house in the small town of Harley-on-Hudson, the abandoned mansion of Henry Stauff. Police have expressed concern
Oh, it's him!
that
It's that
Morales'
guy!
disappearance may be
I
connected
recognize
to a
that guy.
series of killings that have plagued the Hudson Valley this year. So far, 4 women and 3 men have been victims, fitting a pattern of homicide, and several others are missing. Robin Morales has been missing for more than 3 weeks and seems to have vanished without a trace. She's the producer for the very popular and flamboyant Case Unsolved reporter Carl Denning.
But now I hear
Denning
this really
has been
high-pitched, like, noise in the background.
Home in Connecticut since Morales' disappearance.
Yeah, the doll
It's
maker
rumored that
dude.
the two became romantically involved.
That absolute mad lad. Oh. This looks and sounds just like it did when it played it in '95. We never had this game. We didn't have This one, the first one. Yeah, you hear that tinnitus ringing in the background? That's just a simulation of my normal hearing.
Carl, help me, please. I can't get out.
What is this?
She can't get out of the little handheld computer.
Damn.
Help me.
He's gonna go to the haunted house, and then that doll maker man is gonna come back for some reason. I know. There was usually just compression and all kinds of that business. Wait, what?
I have a rule about people I work with.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't get involved.
Uh-huh. I have the same rule.
Been thinking about breaking this rule.
So am I.
Press X to doubt. Bro. Don't you get me banned on Twitch. I can't. Not for this. This is not worth it. I hate having to see straight people. No. No, that's not it. That's not what I meant to say.
I thought you liked me.
Nope.
I just can't go on like this. People, everyone's saying that I slept with you to become your producer.
Well, didn't you?
I can't believe you just said that. You of all people. I'm a good producer.
Robin, you're good at a lot of things.
I'm sorry.
I tell you what, Ms. Morales, I'll just see you in the office on Monday.
No, I'll be in Harding-on-Hudson next week.
Listen, forget it. Maybe if I'm lucky, you'll just become one of the missing people in Harley.
What?
Don't say that. It scares me.
Why would you say that?
I already did.
Why would you say that? Huge Phantasmagoria 2 vibes. It kind of does, doesn't it? Holy shit, I can't wait to play Phantasmagoria 2. That's my favorite one. One is good and all, but Phantasmagoria 2, it has everything you could ever need. Except for a logical story. Okay. I like the idea, but I don't really know how well it was executed, if you know what I mean. Like an S&M club. Every game needs one of those. Yeah, the first one didn't have an S&M club. Minus points for that. My man, you did not bring anything to break into. I wonder if we're gonna solve, like, cake puzzles again. Blind Mice is a good rap number. What? Wait, what?
3. Okay, 3. Can do that.
Never heard of that rap number. Kingdom Hearts definitely needs an S&M club. They were all dressed to go. Three Blind Mice, the best rap song. That should go hard as hell. Okay, what? that's the best rap song ever of all time. Okay, I'm having flashbacks already. Let's go. Okay, now let's turn this way to see a ghost. Peter Piper versus go hard too. Oh my god. That's true. Didn't Run DMC cover that? Where's the ghost lady? She's supposed to be here. Don't wag your skeleton finger hand at me. You'll find a newer one and post it in the Discord? Oh, I'm not allowed to go that way. Okay, let's go through here. Is my personal computer, like, nagging me? Okay,
Winter coat, warm for a mixer.
I'm sorry, what?
Be warned that warn means destroyed.
Okay.
Mixer might not be a party. What if it's a beverage? Something's mixed up here, but what? A beverage might be found in the library.
I was thinking the kitchen, but, okay.
Winter coat is an anagram. Winter coat is an anagram of tonic water.
What? Choose a number from the keyboard. Name your save session. Well, obviously it's gonna be Peter Piper. One of the all-time rap songs. Hey, Beast Hunter. 5 stream streak, my dude. Welcome, welcome. Did I just accidentally, like, spoil an entire puzzle? Oh, it's spooky. Okay, the door is already, like, open. What's stopping me from, like, going in? Am I not allowed to go through any of these doors yet for unknown reason? There's just I don't know. The ghost is blocking the door. The doors have plot armor. I'm not going back out there. I keep thinking of that game we were playing called The Lighthouse, where they stole my babby. The alien opened the portal and stole my babby, and then killed me. And my afterlife, was spent looking for Birdman and throwing rocks. No? Can I check this out? No? No? I'm gonna use this phone to call someone. I'm gonna call Jeff Keighley right now. Oh shit! Lighthouse ended up being like one of my surprise favorites too. I don't know what the hell was going on in that game at all at any given time, but it was sure a game. Don't do that. What's this? Well, there's the tonic water. What's going on here?
Just sit anywhere, honey. Menus around the table.
Okay, prosthetic hand. No! But, let me take it. Why are you like this? What? Can I look at this painting? Can I look at the fireplace? Crawl in the fireplace. Look for Santa. No, thank you. Did I say to do that? Did I say? Open this door. Why are you beeping at me? Okay, put hand inside of there, like James Sunderland would do, and then unlock from the other side. It's not letting us do shit. Oh no, no, not a chess puzzle. God. Okay, here we go. What's happening here? Okay. Okay. And then this one. No. And then this one. And then he goes back. Okay, this one. What? And then this guy. All nights. Sorry, all nights. Nope. I hate chess. Get this out of my sight. Remove the chess. I don't want it anymore. I don't want it.
I don't know how we make this any easier.
What, are you talking to me? Asshole. That's how I normally address the voices in my head anyway. Can't mess with that clock. Go over here. Can I please move now? Alright, my tolerance levels for this is going really down. You can't immediately put chess and expect me to play your game.
Come on, Carl, that clock is ticking.
Where? Oh, the clock on the wall? It most certainly is not clicking. Silent Hill 2 Remake really does nail the atmosphere. The town has never looked better. The fog is so good. Just crawls over and swallows everything up. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I really prefer the OG. Although, you have to question why in the OG, like...
Hello? Is anybody home
No,
in there?
no. There is nobody home here, okay? There never was. We're all ghosts. I'm gonna call Kojima right now. Now turn around. And turn around again.
Come on, Carl, that clock is ticking.
Yeah, that's the last thing I need is somebody who's being impatient with me being impatient with the game. I guess you. That OG Resident Evil 4, which I will continue to buy on everything it comes out on.
Work with me here, sport.
Okay, you need to give me a little better direction instead of getting irritated that I can't read your mind psychically. I don't know why the game's heckling me. But it's about to be the next game if it keeps happening.
Hello? Is anybody home?
How do
in there?
I make you shut up?
Rolling Rock bottle cap.
It's a Rolling Rock bottle cap.
Is it? Really? Wow.
Rolling might mean turmoil. Rock must be another anagram.
You're kidding me.
Of course, rock is an anagram of cork.
I'm losing my last brain cell. The angry video game nerd was here? Well, so far I've enjoyed the first one way better. I didn't have some guy in the background being like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I can do that on my own, you know? Okay, what's going on here? Green and red. Okay. I don't know, this puzzle might be a little too hard for me. I don't think I asked you to do that. What? Okay. What the hell is this puzzle?
And if at first you don't succeed,
You're about to turn into this fucking skull right here, guy that's laughing at me in the background. It's gonna be you in a minute. You... Do we have to move both at the same time? Like, why are you overcomplicating this? Is what I want to know. This puzzle is so hostile to read and read colorblind people. They didn't give a shit back then. Like, if you had an accessibility problem, you know, go to hell. These puzzles are annoying as fuck.
I've seen bird droppings smarter than you.
Oh yeah? I've seen games that aren't as shit as you. Like on Java phone, okay? I feel like if you're colorblind to both red and green, this is the least of your problems. Game is kind of garbage. A very unfortunate follow-up to the 7th guest. You mock me too much. It's time for the next random choice. I dated this guy that was basically colorblind, except he could see, like, reds. Like, various hues of reds. I always wonder what that looks like. Oh wow, it's Dr. Brain once again. Castle of Dr. Brain. Sounds angry, always seeing red. Well, I think it was like grayscale and red and like he couldn't see yellow or green or blue. I think he could see purple and red. We want that MT-32, which is... Wait, what's the difference of EGA and then... What's black and white and red all over his world? Damn. Oh boy. You know, I've met people and I've seen people online and they say things like, what if your yellow is my red and my blue is your green and blah blah blah, but human eyes don't work that way. That's not how the cones in your eyes work. Now, it's fun to think about hypothetically, but that's just scientifically not how it works. Like, we can know the colors that, like, animals can see versus what we can see, and, like, the color limitations of dogs and stuff because of the biology. But, I mean, I don't want to, like... If you want to believe that my blue is your red, then fine, okay? That's fine. Unless, of course, your eyes are fucked up. Yeah, that's actually what causes color blindness, is like a mutated gene. Oh shit, it's Sierra again. Wait, what? Would you like to skip the introduction or watch the whole thing? Is this guy okay? How much acid is Dr. Brain on? The song kinda good. I hope we hit a copyright check right away again. How long is this intro, please, Dr. Brain? Dr. Brain's front door seems very secure. I wonder if the Pell Visitor could knock this door in. Or would he get offended by all these colors and then leave? Okay. This looks like every other castle doorbell you've seen. I've seen so many castle doorbells. It is the grill. Okay. We're making a real sick beat. Oops, that wasn't it. Let's try this again. What? Simon didn't say that. Congratulations, you have successfully unlocked the front door. You are awarded the memory puzzle plaque. You keep it to help you remember this feat. Imagine this game, but there's the guy, the narrator from the previous guy going, I knew dog shit that was smarter than you. What's going on here? Math marvel? Magic numbers. Clock room. Keypad on the door for opening its combination lock. How does that go? Mirror, mirror on the wall? No, that only works in mixed up fairy tales. Flowers must be standing in a foot of water. You've heard that people were shorter in medieval times, and it must be true. This armor is at least a foot short. Okay? The math marvel is one of Dr. Brain's invention. You need to construct correct addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division problems to get what's in the treasure chest. Each problem uses one number from each row. You can buy the answer to the next problem for a hint coin. What do you want me to do? Okay, 11 plus 22 is 33. Now what? Oh, it's so difficult. Shh! Shut up, I need to think. Okay, 90 minus 80 is 10. Okay. Okay, really, really tough. F 60 times 2, no? 60, no? 60 divided by 2, no? Wait a second. I already fucked up. Insert your last hint coin in the slot. What? No, I totally missed that, asshole. Okay, yeah, 60 divided by 20 would be 3. Now, in the chest you find a key. You take it, put it away for later use. Okay, the first code word is baseball. 1 times 1 equals 2. Math, bitches. You know, this is why you weren't much help on that last game we were playing, Math Solvers, or whatever the fuck it was called. Okay, magic square. Blah, blah, blah. What? Maybe I should have read that. Nah, let's just start putting numbers anywhere. This is how you do math in real life, right? Wait, what was it again? Okay. Place numbers in the square so they add up to the same total across each row, down each column, and along each diagonals if you get stuck. Okay. If we can make them all 13. I'm falling asleep trying to do this puzzle. Oh yeah, Dr. Brain loved these games. Dr. Brain can fuck off. I'm leaving. The armor makes a hollow cling sound. Hold on. What do I have? I have this coin, I have this key. Did I take the keys from the door? Like the actual keyboard keys? You've done this exact puzzle in some other game. That doesn't work here. Okay, fine. It's gonna be like that. 12, 15, 18. And then we just, you know, we carry the 1 over to an 8 divide by... That makes too much sense. So we're getting 16 a lot. If they made me play this in school, I would like force the computer to like freeze. Which is why we're moving to the next game, because I just can't with this shit. I'm gonna leave a bomb for Dr. Brain to find when he comes back. You know what this game needs though? That would really like help? Some Doom music. I remember in Kids Typing 1, I used to mash the keyboard during the speed typing segments. Okay, but did it work though? Were you able to like kind of cheese your way to the top scores? Alright, December Will of Manus, please choose something good. Back in school, and yes! So did your teachers not like look over your work and be like, why is this just a bunch of like a huge mess? Lost Vikings. Okay. I've never played the first Lost Vikings, but I did have North by Northwest on PlayStation 1. So close to Mario is Missing. Knowing our luck, it's not gonna be Mario is Missing until like the very, very end. We want that MT32. Loading instrument bank for the MT32. Please wait. You didn't get caught except once. Okay, what happened when you got caught though? What did the teacher do? See, I would usually try to do... Oh, shit! My teacher said that's not typing and you know it? Yes, it is! Okay, now this is what I'm talking about. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Did you have this game, Liz? Lost Vikings? Come on, come back to me, Lost Vikings. What if... Okay, I try Sound Blaster. Unless I'm remembering the Super Nintendo music, which I might be. I think I might be, actually. Okay, let's try the other one. I need to know. I need to know if I can get the one that sounds like the Super Nintendo. How far did you get in this game, Liz? Sound Canvas. You didn't have it, but you saw it? I think I like the MT32 version the best. Did you ever play it before, though? Old school pre-Warcraft Blizzard. Is Jazz Jackrabbit on here? You did have that. Oh my god, Jazz Jackrabbit. I mean, I could put it on there if you wanted me to. I have been thinking about taking suggestions. Like, I'll make a little side list of up to like 10 other games. Okay. I'm gonna relearn how to play this game again. My name is Eric the Swift. I can run like the wind and leap tall huts in a single bound. And it is time for me, Baleog, and Olaf to go hunting. Have a nice day, honey. Is that my little babby boy? Guys? I have a bad feeling about this. Where did they go? How do I jump? Well, okay, good. Spacebar is jump. You can get hints if you stand next to these buttons and press the S. Thank you, Ace Moon 1974 for the follow. One of my friends had this game. I remember the side-scrolling art because one of the guys looked like Yosemite Sam in a Viking helmet. That would be Eric right here. Oh shit! Okay, hold on. Where's my other boys at? If I remember correctly, all of us must reach to the exit to escape. Press Control or Insert to switch to my buddies. Okay. Oh. Ow! Quickly! Olaf! Get your ass over there. Okay, now we gotta get Baleog over there. Can I attack? Okay. What are we doing here? I don't know. Will you guys just shut up and follow me? Password. Great. Okay, I got a tomato. Let's find the exit first. It's usually the easiest to find the exit with Eric, from what I remember. Oh, thank God you can, like, have control over your movement when you jump. Now I have a tomato and a pepper. Wait, what? Baleog the Fierce is a stud. Is he? We'll see about that. He can use his arrows to toggle switches as well as to defeat monsters. Shoot an arrow, press D. Okay, we need to get his ass over here. Oh, do I have a flex button? I do not have a flex button. He just kind of does that of his own accord. Come over here. Okay, a little gravestone pops up. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt real bad. But we made it. Now what? Okay. Trade an item, press the tab button, then press F over the item. Now, give the item to a nearby Viking. Press tab to exit. You don't want to shoot this guy? I kind of want to shoot this guy. Vikings need a fuck off button. We will never find another game that has a fuck off button. Like Franco the Crazy Revenge. We might have played some of the best games already because of that. Okay, let's take this elevator up and get Olaf because, I do remember the Lost Vikings music being really good, although this doesn't really quite stand up to the Super Nintendo version. Okay, you just stand here and I can do this. Bzz, bomb. Use on computer. Oh no! I thought he could block. He's dead. Olaf is fucking dead. Can we try again? Bye, Olaf. Die to some fucking lasers. What a way for a Viking to go out. Yeah, let's try again. Very few things could beat the Sony chip the SNES had. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna see what's up here. Press the S button to push buttons, flip switches, and talk to other characters. What do you have to say? You look awfully happy. What are you? I'm Aptiak. Are you the janitor? What's a janitor? And how do I get out of here? You must destroy the ship's computer. This is not a ship. And what is a computer? Never mind. You must find bombs to blow it up. That's right. We're like warped into the future or like an alternate universe or something like that. Oh, Baliog cannot jump. Old-timey Vikings don't spaceship. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna take that. What does this say? Stand on the elevator. I remember in Lost Vikings 2, you do get like cybernetic armor and weapons for the, like, all three of them get like different stuff. Like Eric gets rocket boots and Baliog gets like a mace arm, like he gets like a cybernetic mace arm that he can throw. Is this Pokemon Snap? Yeah, it's a Pokemon Snap game where you capture Vikings and you torment them by forcing them into like a technological age that they will never understand. How you doing, V4? I want to bring Olaf. He's got the shield, just in case. Okay, trade an item. Okay, I had to put the bomb here. But first, I think I want to move everyone out the way before we do that. You know, the controls aren't the worst thing ever, which is good. How do I use an item again? What? F. Wait, what? To trade an item, press tab. But how do I use item? How do you use? Oh, I can use my sword. Use this. How use item? Well, if we're lucky enough, bzz, bomb, use on computer. Okay. Okay, yes, but how to use item, okay? Okay, press E to use a selected item. Maybe that wasn't such a great idea. Uh-oh. Croutonian security will be looking for you. You will only survive if you work as a team. Alright, let's go. Watch out for that Croutonian security. What? Hold on. Okay, we need Baleog here. 'Cause that, no way. I love that. I love how a gravestone pops up. Whoa, no, he's fucking dead! No. Well, I can at least, you know, this is now a knowledge run. And you cannot get to the exit without having all three of them. That's gonna be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but it's doable. Would probably be better if I use Joy to Key or something. Do I have any Lemmings game on the wheel? You should. I don't have Lemmings games because I thought everybody's gonna be playing Lemmings. Everybody's gonna be playing Fallout, Lemmings, and like Doom, is what I thought, and I was right. But I could put it on there as, like, you know, like after, or let's say like at the last day and we have like more time than expected, then I can just throw those on. Oh, God forbid, don't miss your streak. Okay, that's not the worst. Bring him back, boys. So how are y'all doing today? The same company that made Lemmings went on to make Grand Theft Auto. What? Siri, is this true? Okay, here's this guy. I'm also really pissed off. When we watched the game advertisements last night, and Audie didn't show up. But we did see more, Oh, hold on a second. Get out of here. We did see more Control. You didn't get the job, but that's okay. You read about how toxic the company was later. Damn. I'm getting told about how Baleog is a stud. Don't know how to feel about that information. Okay, we need to give one of these to Olaf because he's the only one who doesn't have a healing item. Is Baleog Bay? Maybe. Okay. Okay, there's a guy up here. You can't ban yourself, D-Mask. Get real. Okay, what am I gonna wait for him? Then I'm gonna shoot his ass. This music is gonna be stuck in my head, isn't it? Do not fall. Actually, I think if I put the shield up, he can, like... It's kind of like a parachute. If he puts his shield up and he falls. Well, I don't get to decide that, Z-Cat. The will of Manus decides for us all. You stay there. DDR economics is not on DOS. Okay? That would be hard as fuck to program, wouldn't it? Boo! Okay, you make it, Zcat. You want it so bad? I did it, everyone! Stick close to me. I will lead the way. You wouldn't know which way to lead if you had a map. If you two don't stop fighting, I'm going to have to brain you both. You're gonna what? Password TLPT. Teleport, huh? That's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, I think it's time to integrate the Joy to Key. This is fine on keyboard, but if I can lean back and I can just use a controller, that's preferable. And I can even stand up and play if I have a controller. Okay. Arrow keys. Done. We need, what do we need? S. We need S, D, F. Wait a segundo. Oh wait. Which is the S key? Button 1 is the S key. Eric the Swift has a tough head, does he? Why do you keep talking to me like this? Can bash enemies and knock down certain barriers by pressing D while running. Okay, there he goes. Now I just need control to be switch. I mean, I need to map control. Which one is that? Ah, shit. I should have thought about that. Why are you sitting in timeout? What have you done? Are you putting yourself in timeout ahead of me, like, finding out something? Hmm? Okay. It's your time to shine. It's one of these buttons. Am I supposed to be headbutting this wall? Okay. Pressing D while running. Okay. You cast mass timeout? Where did you learn that? Where did you learn that spell, D-Mass? Da 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 da. Okay. There has to be a switch. Don't kill Eric. To operate a teleporter, stand in it and press S. I'm scared. To unlock a keyhole, the correct key must be used. Stand next to the keyhole. Select the correct key from your inventory and press E. Olaf the Stout can use his shield as a hang glider while falling. Position the shield above his head. See, I told you. I told him. No, I need that! No! Back to the teleporter. What do you have to say for yourself? You must be one of the aliens that the Croutonians have all been talking about. Who are these Croutonians, and why did they bring us here? Tomator. Tomator? I remember Tomator. I'll never forget that name. The evil Croutonian ruler is collecting unique life forms to display in his gallery. Sounds like a great guy. Do not expect an invitation to dinner. Oh. Upcast greater forbid action. There's a mage war going on here. Delicious tomato. I remember that guy from North by Northwest. Modcast mute. What? Are we having like a spell battle in chat? What are y'all doing? Oh shit, no, come back! Sorry about that. Okay, what's going on here? Olaf can help Eric to jump higher by letting him stand on his shield. What the hell is that? Avoid. I just realized something. So you get food and you can eat the food, but you don't carry it over to levels. And I guess that would make sense because like you wouldn't want your inventory to get full and then not be able to pick up a key or something. But I'm pretty sure that's what the trash can icon is for. You're casting Reflect. I use radio to cast guided missile at your location. Holy shit, Z-Cat. Getting violent in here, are we? Who will win this epic magician's battle? Who has the greatest magic of powers? Does Reflect work on mundane objects? I don't think so. I think it's magic only. Like you're casting Reflect to reflect magicka, right? You can't just, you know, if somebody decides to throw like a rock at you, it's not gonna reflect the rock back at them. Cause that's like a physical, right? You cast blows up. You cast self-destruct. That was not very useful, DMAS. You're now out of the game. I think Z-Cat just won. By default. Can someone cast Revivify? Fine, I'll do it. Oh, Invisible Wall would have saved you. Sweeps up bits of DMAS. Okay. Fun game and all, but I'm ready to play something else. Alright, what is it gonna be? Ah, rest in peace, DMAS. Let's remember this Christmas tree LED projection light. What I was thinking of was like a a wall-mounted sort of like projector screen, and you just pull the little string, and you magically have a Christmas tree on your wall that's already decorated and everything. Can't. You cast I'm a Ghost now. You're I'm sorry, but now you're an observer. You're in observer mode. Decor your wall without effort. Try to get Deus Ex to record, but I got black screen. You might have to use display capture to get to capture Deus Ex. Spectating match, yeah. You're now you're spectating match, sorry. So this is gonna be what I'm gonna do for Christmas right here. I'm just gonna shove one of these little like projection discs into the thing. I don't have this exactly, but you know, it's close enough, and I will just project Christmas onto my wall, and it will be very festive. Okay, next game. Noctropolis. Okay. I have no idea what this is. Let it be something good, or at least interesting. I got that music stuck in my head now. We want that MT32. You hacked the game, so you're live now. You're not allowed to hack the game, that's cheating. You can enter like a console command, but you need to like installing what? Flashpoint Productions. Oh shit, Electronic Arts? I can't wait for them to release Noctropolis. Looks alright. I enjoy this. I enjoy the use of the colors with the sprite work. I do what every fighting game player is, and I unplug my internet. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of this. I don't think I've seen this, so it's all new to me. What in the Blade Runner is going on here? What's happening?
So it begins. You each have your assigned tasks. Remember what you owe me. Without my aid, you'd all still be rotting behind bars where Darkshare left you. Do not fail me.
Is this me? Okay, go to here. You can't go there. Why not? Why can't I go there? You can't go there. Can I go to this drain? Can I go to this vent? Okay, talk to this guy. Wrapped in numb misery, even you choose to ignore yourself? That's me? I'm Peter Gray? Okay, we're gonna see if we can hit ourselves immediately. Set up, disk, go to, move. Okay, you move here. You support. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, why I can't move? Okay. Metal doorknob is cold to the touch. You turn the handle, open the door to your office. Door's already open. Is that me? That won't move. Okay, go to here. You can't go there. Okay, what is happening here? Examine this. Look at. Ventilation duct provides airflow to the otherwise stagnant interior in your office. Old stereo tape deck occupies space on the lowest shelf. It's a shame your ex-wife got the one that works as a part of the divorce settlement. Damn it! My wife took everything! She took everything. I'm gonna call Jeff Keighley. Hand rests on the cradle of a rotary dial model of a glossy black plastic. What is this? Last issue of the Darkshire comic series. The Darkshire comic series? My ex-wife took everything. Promotional poster displays the Lady Foxfire in a stance of readiness. And who is this? Poster of your favorite heroine, Stiletto. Stiletto? And what's happening here? Lately, the dartboard's most common use has involved the pinprick mutilation of your ex-wife's portraits. Stacks of comics are part of your personal collection. Among them are Crusades of Lady Elastia and your favorite, Darkshire and Stiletto. Okay. Freestanding lamp was among the token concessions made by your ex-wife in your recent divorce. Box regulates the power flow of your building. Can I call somebody? Use phone to call ex-wife and complain. Use. But what is this? Disk services. What is this? Is this like saving? Is this locked? Poorly upholstered in a mustard brown vinyl, reliable old chair has provided years of serviceable comfort. What's up here? Mostly fiction. The books represent your private literary collection. They're coated with dust. You recall the wallpaper that was originally called Spiced Alder over time, but it's evolved into speckled puke brown. The wall-mounted power outlet patiently awaits your power needs. Renovation blueprints lay forgotten on the floor under the desk. A notice from the power company. After failing to meet payment arrangements, the power company has notified you that service termination is imminent. So we're divorced, we're not paying our bills. Looking pretty good so far. A notice from the telephone company. The telephone company has kindly sent notice that your telephone service has been disconnected. No wonder I can't use the fucking phone. A notice from the mortgage company. Okay, there's more. An urgent notice from your bank, written in a familiar red-marked legal terms, states that your building's loan is seriously delinquent, and that repossession is pending. Included is an eviction notice? Oh my god, a subscription notice. A notice from Cygnus Publishing Group regretfully informs you that your favorite comic book, the Darkshire series, has been cancelled? How much more betrayal can I take? What am I supposed to live for now? They've canceled my comic book. I'm getting kicked out. My power's about to be cut off. The phone's cut off. Wait a minute. Cygnus also indicates this is the last notice to bring your account current before legal action is taken? Is this gonna be his supervillain origin story? It's really sounding like it. I was thinking there was gonna be like one more notice, like I don't know, just your library books are late or something. Just just a little extra. Just Small Window has been boarded over for years. How long have I been divorced for? Hand me down from your father. The desk has a dutifully provided a hand me down from your father. The desk light has dutifully provided hours of luminary enjoyment. He's about to write a country song? Yeah. What's this? Threatening legal enforcement. Your wife demands that you sign and return the papers to the court. Also included is a photo of your ex and your best friend on a beach somewhere? How much more betrayal can I take? So I'm recently, or like my wife is trying to get a divorce from me to run off with my best friend, and I just have not been looking at that. I've not been paying bills. They canceled my favorite comic book series. I'm gonna have to sell these at the fucking pawn shop for like 2 cents, just so I can like get a set of matchsticks and live on the street. You recall wallpaper was originally comics. What else? Poster promotes a new crime fighter named Quasar. The door is already open. Can you please? What's your name again? Go to here. Let's look at... We have like a bunch of books. We're gonna have to start selling all this. Your shop specializes in rare books on every subject. After some time, you realize that rare means seldom sought, and seldom sought means seldom bought. Row upon row of books, obviously shelved, when you cared about your shop's appearance. Your mail lies unopened in a disorderly pile. You know without looking that most are bills or threats. An old bucket catches the incessant fall of rusty water from above. Although the rhythmic drip is annoying, you found living with it easier than fixing the leak. You hated the intrusive ductwork for years. At one time, you vowed to remove the eyesore. But now the rust-stained metal rarely claims a second glance. The stain-marked grating directs airflow into your shop. Lately, the air has assumed an unpleasantly sour odor. There's nothing out there for you. Can I go here? You can't go there. Can I go here? Okay. I probably need to operate this. Wait, what? Whenever I go to use... Perhaps this is my inventory and I have nothing in my inventory yet. Talk, travel, use, move, look. Switch is on. Unfortunately, it's not presently wired to a light fixture. Okay, is there anything I'm missing here? Box regulates the power flow to your building. Look at poster. The poster depicts a comic heroine, Foxfire. The poster promotes a specific comic issue entitled Eyes of the Dark. This is not what I thought I was getting into when I started playing a game called Noctropolis. Attempting to dress up the interior, you purchased this one-of-a-kind oriental carpet from a greasy foreigner. That's not... a greasy foreigner in the back of a moving van. Ah, those greasy foreigners. Look at the light. Like everything else in your shop, the pendulum task light suffers from age and neglect. Are we sure this isn't Depression Simulator? I already have that in real life. I don't need a simulation. Okay, let's see. Okay, can we go here? You can't go there. You can't go to rug. You can't go to floor. You can't go to door. There's nothing out there for you. Thanks, Raven Katari, for the follow. Hope you're doing alright. He doesn't want to do anything, though. He just wants to stand here in his stupid bookshop and be like, I don't want to get divorced. I don't want to pay my bills. They canceled my comic. There's nothing left for me here now. What is he doing? First follow as a 39-year-old. Wait, is it your birthday? Happy birthday! Okay, get this. I'm gonna start trying to take everything that I can. Frustrated by a hopelessly terminal financial condition, you grab the bills with disgust. That's the same thing I do. Everybody say happy birthday to Raven. Can I get this vent pipe? You can't take that. I'm gonna take everything. You can't take that. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the books. I'm gonna start setting things on fire. They're already yours. Scoffing at the ridiculous notion of jumping a vertical distance over twice your own height, you abandon the thought. We are not Lara Croft. We cannot do that. Okay, I'm gonna take this divorce letter and I'm gonna finally sign it. Door's already open. That's great. After settling into your office chair and putting your feet up, you tentatively open the comic to its title page. Disturbed by the publisher's announcement that the Dark Shear series has been cancelled, an unexpected anxiety irritably competes for your attention. Again, you swallow the bitter acknowledgement that this will be the last time you may enjoy the novelty of a Dark Shear adventure. Annoyed by your inability to affect the publisher's decision, you turn the page and resume your review of the last installment of the Dark Shear saga. What? Okay, this is not what I was expecting. Like, so okay, this is a game where you play a depressed guy who's losing his wife, his shop, his everything. And what you do is you're like, you know what I really want to do? I just want to read this canceled comic book. In the outskirts of Noctropolis City, 3 silhouettes detach themselves from a nightscape and struggle to find form beneath the wan lighting of the city amusement park. Startled to encounter each other, the predators pause just long enough to demand answers. Shut the fuck up. A sadistic magician, a ruthless gunslinger, a wanton cannibal, each summoned from darkness by the stroke of midnight. That's great. What? I'm hallucinating again. Great. Holy shit. Holy shit. The irritable pitch of your shop's door buzzer mercifully awakens you from the disturbing vision. Standing, you concentrate upon forgetting the dream's intimidating impression of dreadful anxiety. I thought she was making that noise. So, you know, I thought, you know, we were doing fine. We were reading our comic when suddenly this lady, who was probably a hallucination, unfortunately, because we don't have money for strippers, but she was gonna give us a lap dance, but then she turned into a demon and then a buzzer went off. Oh, she was definitely a demon. I'm sorry to break this to you, but she was definitely a demon because our hallucinations are not kind to us. So keep that in mind. Okay, we're gonna go to the door. You can't go there.
In this package I hold sleeps a tale to be told, and I find it a thrill to know that it's filled with your...
I'm sick of these pranks, little kid.
Are you?
How do I close this on her? What's in your mysterious little package?
Mystery, dreams, plotting and schemes, and no one, it seems, can answer. Only you.
Those better be the comic books I ordered. What do you want?
There's nothing I want. There's nothing I need. I'm parcel and part of a much larger deed. The package is only a clue.
Okay, who sent it?
Cygnus Comics, Sweepstakes Division. I can see in your mind there's a prize you envision. Peephole.
Wait, what? Prize? Do you mean I've won the Darkshire sweepstakes?
Of course it's the sweepstakes. So search through your keepsakes. Present me the ticket stub, and the prize will be yours. Cheer.
I don't know where the ticket is.
Perhaps you're mistaken. I'll allow you to look. So search through your shop, every cranny and nook.
Thank you, Block Bell, for the follow. Okay, so now I had to go through every single book I own in this shop and hope that I find that ticket. Should be easy, right? A veneer of well-aged mahogany accentuates your shop's interior. Well, it won't be mine for long because the loan I put out for this, is delinquent. Okay, a ticket? Take a look around. Various bank statement, open bills, letters of recovery, and notices of legal action clutter your office door. Flooring matches the worn hardwood in the shop proper. Oh, is it break alert? Maybe I left it in my divorce papers. Okay, here we go. Sent by Cygnus Publishing, the letter confirms your entry in the I Want to Be Darkshire sweepstakes. A stylized ticket stub serves as your proof of entry. Okay, take that shit. Take the sweepstakes letter and ticket stub from the table. Well, how you doing today, Block Bell? Door's already open. Well, I mean go to. You can't go there.
Once again, I darken your door. I trust that by now you've completed your chore. To find the ticket and its numbers afford. that I may determine if all's in accord.
I'm having flashbacks to that guy Michael from Deadly Premonition, who will only speak in riddles and like rhymes, and it's why are you like this? I have the ticket right here.
That was the answer I wanted to hear. This package is yours. These numbers are clear. Beware.
I hope this isn't anthrax. I can use this. You don't. That won't do any good. Okay. Use. No? Okay. Get box. Before opening the package, you note the label Cygnus Publishing Group. Inside, you receive a letter of congratulations, which informs you that you've won their sweepstakes contest. Your award is a pair of metal tokens, 1 gold and 1 silver. Also included is a special edition comic which, to your great surprise, continues the Darkshire series. Okay, there we go. What the hell is this? Noctropolis City Penitentiary. Maximum Security Wing. Current inmate Dr. William Blish, aka Master Macabre. Yes. This is what I was looking forward to. Intolerable. My talents are wasting behind these bloody bars. Blood! That's the answer. Oh, to have Darkshire at my mercy. What's happening? It is always refreshing to encounter those who appreciate the aesthetics of proper pain dispensation. Who? Who's that? I am Flux. I've come to offer you a proposition, but I find this barrier bothersome. Come join me in the corridor. The guards have been relieved. I share your viewpoint, Macabre. Your gifts are being wasted here. What? I get one single page? What the hell is that? Look. After dropping her delivery through the door's mail slot, the courier slipped away. Your shop's entry is empty. I'm doing pretty good. It was a long day yesterday. I played quite a few... Well, actually, I got an entire ending when we played No, I'm Not a Human. Lambda told me, like, I got a rare one where you join FEMA. I'd never played it before, but I had been wanting to play it. But after that, we watched the game advertisements together, so... When I woke up today, my back was a little angries. But I'm doing pretty good. I got my coffee. So I'm pretty happy about that. So I'm... Can I, use the coin? That won't do any good. I'm gonna use this gold coin to pay the rent. Alarmed by the dream's upsetting attack, your red-rimmed eyes seem to jump at perceived movements in your vision's periphery. Faced with panels of worn mahogany, the wooden surface has seen better days. You remind yourself it's time you refinish the counter. Just as quickly discard the idea. Yeah, I think I'm getting kicked out of this place very soon. This is my bookshop, apparently. Can I go outside? You can't go there. Okay. What am I gonna do with these coins? Look at phone. Oh, that's right. I think my phone has been cut off. I think I've looked at everything in here. Look at my items. Use lottery letter. That will do nothing here. Use this comic. That will do nothing here. I would sit down. Okay, move to this chair and sit down and read your stupid comics. Feeling drained and listless, you quickly reject the impulse to move the chair and ottoman. Okay. Go to chair. You can't go there. Why can't I go to the chair? You asshole. Can I examine the stuff in my inventory? Silver token. A small silver token made from a very heavy unknown metal. The token feels well balanced and usually warm to the touch. Unusually warm to the touch. What about the gold one? Small gold token made from very heavy unknown metal. Token feels well balanced, unusually cold to the touch. A letter confirming your entry in the I Want to Be Darkshire sweepstakes. My bills. Various unopened bills dating back several months. Let me look at my comic. Slow dissection. Living autopsy. No tools. Rip his heart from its place. Oh, the pain. The immaculate pain. So I have a gold coin and a silver coin. I have a new page. Where would I use gold and silver coin? Go to the bucket. You can't go there. Go to the poster. You can't go there. Go in the vent. You can't go there. Go to these books. You can't go there. Okay. Open door. Open this door. Caution prompts you to reconsider opening the door to your visitor. Why? Go here. You can't go there. Go to your door. Okay, now open door. I don't have any visitors, unless you're talking about the one in my head. Or the Pell Man. Can I read that? Hold on. Look. Sign reads employees only. As the owner, manager, and sole staff member, it seems you qualify for admittance. What am I missing? I'm gonna try to use the coins. That won't do any good. Extracting the oversized coin, you speculate as to its purpose. Prompted by a familiar habit, you balance the intriguing token upon your index and thumb. What? Okay, okay. Okay. You cautiously step out of the portal and into a place unlike you've ever seen. You are obviously in the middle of a city and it's night. Beyond that, you do not trust your senses. Something you can't identify gives the surrounding buildings a surreal and natural appearance. It is a look that strikes you as strangely familiar. Nearby, You hear the sounds of a newspaper vendor hawking the latest edition. So we got teleported into Noctropolis. We're finally here. Let's look at this. The awnings and neon display advertise the building as the Ritz Hotel. Bordered by steel mullions, the glass doorway leads to the interior of an enormous structure. Over the glass doorway, thank you, Phonics, for the follow. You read the building's designation, the Compton Tower. Despite efforts to illuminate it, the building's face is overwhelmed by the black obscurity. What about this one? The entry accesses a warmly lit vestibule area. What about this one? Rising from the dirty pavement, the tower is lost in the darkness above. Overhead, illuminated walkways provide suspended access between buildings. Well, let's go here. The door appears to require an electronic passcode for admittance. Can we go to the hall records, maybe? In anticipation of your entry, the door opens, self-importantly, and ushers you inside. You enter a massive, multi-storied room lined with enormous file drawers. The ceiling is seemingly non-existent, and echoes of your footsteps do little to assuage the feeling that you are shrinking. There are no other sounds save for a quiet and practiced finger tapping coming from the silhouette directly above you. Look at this monitor. Impossibly oversized television monitor looms overhead. Centered prominently on the face of the information desk, the tray-bearing figure solemnly ignores you. Symmetrically protecting the base of the information desk, twin figures ominously regard your intrusive presence in the Hall of Records. Circular walls of the Hall of Records are faced with an endless number of metal filing drawers. The metal tray appears designed to convey articles and information to the awaiting clerk. Can I use any of this? Can I interact with it? Talk to it? Ignoring your comment, the intimidating figure continues to sternly regard you in an attitude of frank dispassion. Can I talk to this one? Okay. Talk to the monitor. There is no response as your voice echoes off the interior's unforgiving surfaces of metal and polished stone. I wonder if I use that coin again. Did the stream go down? The stream is, Oh, okay. What is the stream doing? I'll take a look. It must have gone down for a second, like, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully that didn't separate the recordings, the VODs, because I was hoping to just export this directly to YouTube and not have to upload the recording, but sometimes that does happen. And I think, from what I know, Twitch has been a little funny this month. Travel. Okay. Main Street? I think that's all I got. Go to this building. Finding the entry locked, you rattle the door, attempting unsuccessfully to attract someone's attention. Can I go to this one? The door is undeniably locked. What about this one? Door is undeniably locked. Hey, Travy? What's going on, dude? Did you perhaps receive a parcel from me? I'll have to check. How's your day been, Travy? I can't wait for those cookies. Go to this alley. You can't go there. Go here. You briefly enter the alleyway, but the darkness forces you to retreat back to the lighted street. You can't go there. Can I teleport back to my bookstore? Wait, that's of no use here. Wait, okay, I can't use my silver coin again? The VOD did reset? No! How much more betrayal can I take? I have to do something in here. I have to. Okay. What if I go here and I put the gold coin on the tray? Inventory, gold coin. Use the gold coin on the tray. You can't use that here. I hope he sent you your own copy of 06 Black Christmas? No, I'm checking the mail right now. No. No! What if it's the Black Christmas DVD? Oh, it did reset the VOD. What if it's the Black Christmas DVD box, but inside that's where the cookies are? I wouldn't put it past Treby to do something like that. Like, he's a mastermind at these kind of things. You're welcome? Damn. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna check. Okay, I got my new PayPal debit card, which is fantastic. Now I can spend all my Twitch money at once. Found it, Travy. Spend it all on PS1 games. What? Oh, this is cute. I love this. I love this little Christmas dish Tupperware thing. It has been sealed magically with tape. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open. Delicious cookies! I'll show you, I'll show you. You have sent me cookie crumbs before by accident, but they were delicious cookie crumbs, Travy. My family loves when you send cookies, by the way. They love when you send cookies. Dude, these are delicious. Okay, what are we doing here? Probably not. You could do them in layers. I can't use my stupid gold coin? You know I'm not gonna argue with getting sent, like, food and cookies and stuff. I can get my brother to 3D print a cookie cutter for me. Oh, that would be awesome. The Halloween ones got demolished. Use this golden coin. Can't use that here. I have to be able to use this gold coin somewhere, though. Can I go over here? Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can I go to this guy? Can't go there. Can't go here. I guess we're leaving. Electronic passcode. Can't go there, can't go there, can't go there. Okay, let us look around. Someone should notify the Ritz's management that the flashing neon display's letter H is having trouble. Why can't I go to none of this? Can I talk to that person? You. Hey.
Man, you look weird.
I look
I
weird?
never forget a face, but I ain't never seen you around here before.
Thanks, Peter Griffin. You look weird. Take a look at yourself. I'm not from here. Where am I?
Man, you really are out of it. You're on Main Street, buddy. Downtown Noctropolis.
I must be dreaming.
Hey, you're as awake as anyone in the city at night. I don't allow no browsing, so buy something or be on your way.
You want my gold coin? Hey, do you sell comics?
Well, I ain't never heard of comics. What's that all about?
Father Desmond. Who the fuck is Father Desmond? Thin books that tell stories mostly through pictures.
I got thin books. All kinds of books. But, they ain't called comics. So, what is it you want anyway?
Nothing. It's not important.
We're all confused, buddy. Everything's gone crazy. Just move it before I lose my paying customers.
Bewildered as to your present location, you unsteadily remark, in a voice tinged with hysteria, that the surrounding urban labyrinth reminds you of the comic locale of Noctropolis, of the Darkshire series. Can I ask this guy?
You again. What can I do for you this time?
Can you tell me how to find Father Desmond?
Haven't seen him in days. Times are hard, pal. I ain't giving nothing away for free.
Maybe I could offer you something.
That's a possibility. So what do you got?
You want my bills? Here, take my bills. I don't need nothing like that. Lottery letter. I don't need nothing. Okay, gold coin. I don't need nothing like that. What about my comic? Alright, I'll swap you for a newspaper. There's a juicy story about some punk who broke into the old observatory and something on the new Sunspire I can read. Tower, anything else I can help you with? Wait, what? Tell me about Darkshire. He was a first-class citizen. The whole city celebrated his retirement. Grandest party you ever saw. Now he wish we wouldn't have given him any send-off at all. Why not? Father Desmond. The Good Father is one of the best things to happen to this city. He and his band of young do-gooders, we call them the Wards, keep the city pretty free of the scum, but they're no match for the villains roaming about now. What about Stiletto? She was Darkshire's sidekick. Rumor has it that she was in love with him. After he retired, she just up and disappeared. Tell me about Cygnus. Hey, Queen Veronica, how you doing? They're a huge company. Cygnus seems to have its nose in everything. They're the ones building the Sunspire Tower. God only knows what that behemoth's for. About Top Hat? She was a performer years ago. She gets her kicks torturing people. She finds it entertaining? Okay. What about this succubus? She's a nasty one. People say if she wants you, for you know what, don't have any choice. She just casts a spell. Of course you'd probably end up split open across a stone slab either way. People say she's got it in real bad for the Good Father. God help him. Oh, I'm doing good. I think I'm just, like, tired from yesterday. Like, I definitely streamed a little too long, but it was worth it. Like, I had fun with No I'm Not a Human and watching Game Awards with the homies. Tell me about Noctropolis. This used to be a wonderful city. The Dark One kept things nice and quiet. People could walk in the streets in safety. Not anymore. All the worst goons are out again. Who knows what's going to happen? Green Thumb? They say he's a genetic genius. He grows bizarre plants to do his crimes for him. Plans way ahead. He just plants a seed in a bank, and a month later, the thing grows, cracks open the safe, and he grabs the loot. What? Oh god, it's Master Macabre. The Game Award caused you emotional damage? Please elaborate. What happened? I've only heard rumors about that psycho. They say most of a person disappears when he gets a hold of them, if you know what I mean. He used to be a surgeon, or something. Who is this? What? What? He can put you to sleep and run you through a dream world. They say what he does to you in the dream actually happens. He can kill you in your own dream. Gets his kicks that way, I guess. Don't know anything about him. Only rumors. He was the one that broke all the other goons out of prison. Okay, what about Sunspire Tower? You had to look up Jeff Keighley. Yeah, we all have to suffer the same fate. You haven't even been streaming for 30 minutes yet. Cowbell, don't you start! That's the strange building going up downtown, being built by Cygnus Construction. Don't know what for. Okay, Liquid Dark. I don't know nothing about that. Shadeskin. I don't know nothing about that. Shadow Lair? I don't know nothing about that. Cathedral. It seems to be the last sanctuary of God in those days. Or these days. This font could be a little better. The good Father Desmond keeps the place in good shape. About wards. They're a gang of young do-gooders raised and trained by Father Desmond. Father Desmond doesn't know we know he's involved, but we all appreciate his efforts. Is that it? Okay, can I get more info?
What do you need now?
I need... Could you tell me about... Okay, well, I've exhausted these options, I think. Well, can we use this information to go to the Hall of Records? Yeah, talk to the door. Trevi, thank you so much for these cookies. They're so delish. Okay, do I have anything? That guy literally took my comic. I thought he would want the gold coin. The statues don't want to talk to me? Merry Crimbo, everybody. And Merry, December. Can I go to this building? The door's undeniably locked. Can't go there. Finding the entry locked, you rattle the door, attempting unsuccessfully to attract someone's attention. Can't go there. Can't go there. Okay, travel. Okay, we got a new spot. Seinfeld base. Take a look around. Sculpted and plated in gold, the enormous swan symbolizes the constellation Cygnus. And happy Festivus for the rest of us. Cascading down step granite platform, an illuminated fountain adds an ambience to the building's front. Warmly illuminated, the The window is decorated by a deco design. Following its neighbor's examples, the tower rises from the pavement to an indistinct height in the darkness above. I'm just some normal guy. A fence of wrought iron shafts surrounds the lamppost. Maintaining its visual, the light is positioned to illuminate both the street and the walkway. Capped by a metal cover, a manhole grants entry to the city sewers. Can I go in there, maybe? Always try to go in the sewer. Situated near the corner, the grate covers access to Noctropolis City's drainage system. I just feel out of it today, I guess. Go to the manhole. Go in there. Go in the hole. Okay, go in the building. Go to this. The elevator requires clearance from the secretary. Oh, I didn't even see this person here.
Hello, may I help you?
Yeah. Honey, you look kind of tense. How would you like a complimentary full body massage? No wonder his wife divorced him. No, nothing right now. I'm not saying that to her. There seems to be no response.
Hello, may I help you?
What the fuck? Call the cops? I need to call the cops on myself, please. Go to this. Door requires electronic... I don't want to say that to her. For fuck's sake. Oh my
Hello,
god.
may I help you?
Here we go.
Oh, please. I work in a construction office. I've heard every pickup in the book. Disappear or I'll call security.
Disappear or I'll call... Wait, what is this? Hold on. Something here. Quickly snatch the pass card from the floor. Okay. Take a look at that. Elevator pass. Okay, use card. That's of no use here. My man, please go here. You can't go there. Do I give the card to her? Use elevator pass. That's of no use here. Okay, talk to you again.
Hello, may I help you?
What? Okay. Use elevator pass. Go to elevator. Okay, it requires a pass card and clearance from the secretary. So, I not only need the card, but I also need her to let me go in the elevator. You can't go there. Why can we only be a sex pest? I don't know. We belong in the sewers as far as I'm concerned. Go where you belong. Open. You can't get a good grip on it. Open this. The heavy metal grill is seemingly impervious to your attempts. Can we go here? You can't go there. Can't go there. What? Can't go on the street. You can't walk over there. Is there anywhere else I can go? An elevator pass card used to access levels of Cygnus construction that required clearance. Latest issue of the Daily Noctropolis News. You can't go there. Okay, can we use travel? Sunspire Tower. Maybe I can give this guy a full body rub down.
Yes?
I'm from the city inspector's office, here to pick up some new plans. Gotta see if they pass code. Hello, you mind if I look around the construction site?
This is a work site, buddy. Where do you nutcases come from? Go play hero someplace else.
I'm actually an inspector.
Look, you crackpot.
Uh-oh.
You're not getting inside.
Okay, let's take a look. Door to a shack? Various notices posted in a conspicuous place. Compared to the monolithic presence of the Sunspire Tower, the small wooden shack seems slipshod and insubstantial. Fed by a garbage chute from above, the bin is filled with a variety of construction trash. The receptacle appears to be made of sectional sheet metal. Who, this guy? Uninformed. Oh, uniform. I cannot read. Uninformed is not uniformed. Uniformed officiously, the armed guard stands at post holding a clipboard. Secured by metal bands, the pallet of bricks rest upon the equipment lift. No, I didn't say sexual sheet metal. I don't think I did. Okay, it's just trash. Razor wire. Steel beams. Pipe. Oil-soaked telephone pole. Valves and controls. Maintaining the structure, concrete. This guy's not gonna let me go. It was not sexual sheet metal. Open, look, move. They do not move this guy. That won't move. Move the fence. That won't move. Move the door. Uncertain how the guard may interpret such an action, you dismiss the idea while keeping a wary eye on the sentry's sidearm. Okay, I don't think I can do anything here. I guess talking to the newsstand guy opened up these new areas. What the... What? Is this where Father Desmond lives?
Yeah, this is the place. What do you want with them?
I was sent to help him.
Good luck. He can't get out, and you can't get in.
Why not?
He's been trapped in there for over a week. We haven't been able to get past the gargoyle.
The fucking gargoyle? Who's we and what do you mean by gargoyle?
Never mind who we are. The gargoyle up on the roof. It comes alive when anyone tries to go in. We can't stop it.
You said we again. Who are you talking about?
Just a bunch of guys. We help people and stuff. Father's our main man. We do anything to get him out of this jam.
Sir, does your coat say Texas? Young man, Are you wearing a Texas... Are you wearing a Texas labeled coat in Noctropolis? Hey, this is outside my house right now. So you put up the festive gargoyles for Christmas, huh? Seems legit. Okay, who's got the father trapped?
A demon called the succubus. I don't know why, but she's been after father for a long time. I gotta go now.
Okay, bye. The fuck is happening? I'm gonna save. Can I save? Disc. Let's save as new. Please enter a description. I don't even know where to start. I did. Gargoyles are the true meaning of Christmas. Angry gargoyle. Alright, let's do it. Let's talk to him. Your call is swallowed by the brooding cathedral's solemn mass. I want to talk to the gargoyle. Your shout of challenge fails to attract the gargoyle's attention. You know what we gotta do. Uncertain as to the gargoyle's intentions, you make for the relative shelter of the fountain, intending to wait until the beast has passed. I was hoping... Please murder me. You start to head toward the huge cathedral doors, but the terrifying sight of the swooping stone gargoyle stops you in your tracks. I go anyway. Ah, my ears! Uncertain as to the gargoyle's intentions... Dead. And since by your invasion of its unholy territory, the gargoyle sends you to its maker with a vicious blast of energy that rends the flesh from your bones. Sounding a harrowing shriek of triumph, the sentinel returns to its perch, high above the courtyard. Good. If this game didn't have any like death sequences or anything like that, I would have gave it 0 out of 5. But now I'm giving it a 1 out of 10.
And so it begins. You each have your assigned tasks. Remember what you owe me. Without my
That's from your
aid,
ex-wife?
you'll be rotting behind bars where God left you. Do not fail me.
So we're back to the beginning, huh? My ex-wife sent the gargoyle after me? I probably deserve it. Okay. We're not gonna mess with that angry gargoyle. Losing interest in the wall, you turn your interest elsewhere. Let me look at this. A hinged metal panel affords access to the lamppost's interior. The panel is screened shut. A large catch screw seals the panel shut. Need to get a screwdriver and throw it at the gargoyle. 3 sprays of water spring independently from the fountain's basin. The water glows warmly, lit by submerged sources within the fount. Beyond the flowing fountain, the cathedral's vaulted doorways awaits to receive the faithful of Noctropolis. Seemingly fashioned out of copper, a trio of figures support the fountain's large circular basin. Cathedral's courtyard is introduced by a pair of lampposts, fashioned in the semblance of marching sentinels, wielding twin spheres of light. They keep vigil against oppressive darkness. Components of the City of Night, huge megastructures hover as menacing specters that mingle with the darkness itself. Archmass of the Cathedral's flying buttresses add a gothic permanence to Noctropolis' city house of worship. Look at the gate. Chateau corroded metal seems especially insecure. I don't think I could just climb this. Base wall of mortared stonework indicates the perimeter of the cathedral grounds. I can't help it. Buttress is a funny word. Main Street, Sunspire Tower. We're going back here. Okay, now talk to this guy.
Look, you crackpot. You're not getting inside.
If I ever need a wrestler name, I will call myself Flying Buttress. Well, I've pissed this guy off. Concrete steps. Okay, I got the pass card. Elevator pass. The elevator pass is probably not gonna let me in the hotel. Take a look. Can I go around this? You can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Look at the monitor. Open monitor. Open the tray. That doesn't open. What you up to, Sword St. Michael? I'm lost. Open the monitor. Wait, take a look at them. Bracketed pivoted pins allow the monitor to be repositioned. I hope you had a good day at work, Sword Saint. You are going to be streaming Tomb Raider tonight, right? Get a shout out for Sword St. Michael. That's my homie Sword St. Michael. I don't know. Can I get? You can't take that. Take the statues with you. Take the monitor. Okay, let's look in the windows. You believe she is closing the blinds for a reason? Maybe so others don't look there? The awnings in neon. Blah blah blah. I'm very lost. Besides going back to the Cygnus building and harassing the woman that works there, which I don't want to do. The monitor displays the interior of the elevator. Specifically, the elevator restricted passcode panel. It appears to be designed to allow the secretary the secretary to monitor passcode entry to restricted floors of the building. Echoing the lobby's deco flavor, Scott's light is rendered as an inverted dimensional triangle, bright gold finish. Well, I might be wrapping up the stream soon. I'm very like tired and brain fogged, and like I only had 2 brain cells at the start of the stream, so that wasn't so great. I had a good time regardless. Let us check who is on the Twitch. You only have 1 brain cell? I'm sorry. I have these 2 remaining brain cells, and they're doing their best. Oh, by the way, I still couldn't get closed captions to work. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, Sarzak streaming that King's Quest 6 Part 2? It's okay. No worries, everybody. I'm ending a little earlier than I wanted to, but I just am so brain tired. Like, I think I legit just need to be away from a computer screen for a day and not be sitting for so long. Stuff happened this week, but mostly my sleep schedule's been kind of messed up. What is Sarzak doing? Looking at some sort of video game magazine that looks like it's from the 80s. Yeah, we did not really do a lot this stream. Maybe next time the DOS Will of Madness will give us some better picks.